Hi, welcome to day 5 of Fables. Today we are going to review first what exactly a fable is. So a fable, the elements of a fable are that it's fiction, it's not a real story, right? It's a short story. The setting is usually outside. There have animals that are characters, and these animals have a lot of characteristics about them, and they act like a lot like people. And always, 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 there is a moral or a message to this story. So again, it is something that you learn as a reader, that you can take away as a reader um, when you're reading these types of fables. So today's lesson, we are going to be using a rubric to help us with our writing. So when we use this rubric, the next couple of days, we're gonna go day by day, each part of this rubric, and set ourselves up to have a really successful piece of writing. So today, what I would like us to do is I would like us to focus on the characters. So up here, it says, like, keep trying. It says, okay job, good job, great job. So obviously, we would like to be somewhere over here, okay? So we are going to figure out today which characters we are going to put into our writing. So the keep trying would be that we have no animals in our story. An okay job is that we have one animal in our story. A good job is that we have two animals in our story. And a great job would be two personified animals. Tomorrow we're going to talk about what personified means, like what personified animals mean. But today, what we're going to focus on are picking our characters. So let me get out of this. Sorry. We have a couple of choices, and you guys are going to be doing this on your own slide as well. This is our Fable planning page. This is going to help us to get started. So the only thing we're doing today is we are picking our characters for our story. We are also going to figure out who is the hero, and to figure out the hero, we're going to put a star on them. And we're also going to figure out who's the villain. I'm going to put an X on them. A villain is like the character that's not necessarily bad, but doesn't necessarily do what they need to do. So when I think of The Boy Who Cried Wolf, the villain in that would be the boy who kept crying wolf, right? Doesn't necessarily mean he's bad. It just means that he made like bad choices, right? So your job today, when you think about your characters, is you're going to think about which characters you want and who is going to be the hero and who's going to be the villain. So I think for my story, I would like to have a dog. So I'm just clicking and dragging it over. A cat. And maybe instead of a cat, I think I'm going to do a dog and a snake. And of course, we can always go back and change and add to this, okay? But now when I think about this, I'm going to think about my hero and my villain. So I'm going to make my hero the dog, and I'm going to drag over my star. And it's okay that it's in the back. It doesn't matter. I can see that there's a star there. And I'm going to make my villain the snake. So your job today, so let's review. We know that in order to have a strong fable, we need to have at least 2, if not 3 characters in the story. Tomorrow, we are going to be talking about personification. What does that mean and what does that look like? And we're going to talk about personification of these animals. Your job on your slide today is to go ahead and decide who are going to be your characters and who is your hero and who is your villain. And that is all you are doing today. Once you are done, you will turn it back into me so that I can review it. Have fun and enjoy.